What's up, guys, and welcome back to another man versus deer video. In today's video, we're talking about the new Lone Wolf Custom Gear pocket arm, and I'm going to talk about a few of the reasons why I picked this one over some of the other camera arms out there for filming my hunts. Let's get after it.
This is probably one of my bigger bucks to date.
Guys, I cannot believe that actually worked.
Looks like a double long shot.
It was hot, really hot. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smack that subscribe button. Definitely like the video, and for sure, leave a comment. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. So in today's video, we're talking about the Lone Wolf Custom Gear pocket arm, and specifically, I'm going to talk about some of the reasons I purchased this one over some of the other camera arms that are out there for filming hunts this fall. So the reason I decided to purchase another camera arm in the first place, I was out on a muzzleloader hunt last fall. And typically what happens is I'll climb a tree, I'll set up my stand, I'll tie my bow off, I'll climb the stand, and then I'll pull my bow up. Well, with my muzzleloader, I got a really good sling on there. So I decided, instead of trying to pull my muzzleloader up, I just put my muzzleloader on and I climbed up, and I decided to pull my bag that had my camera arm and my camera in it. And it was so heavy when I was pulling it up. It felt like it was 15-20 pounds. I was thinking, this is the heaviest part of my setup, and if I can shed some weight on this setup, it's going to be in this area. So that led me to doing some research, which ultimately led me to the Lone Wolf Custom Gear pocket arm as the lightest pocket arm on the market. So just kind of a general overview of this thing. It retails at $249.99. Sometimes you can get them a little bit cheaper if you buy a blemish model, but that's pulled straight from the Lone Wolf Custom Gear website. This arm out of the box weighs 1.6 pounds. This whole setup that I have on here minus the camera, so the arm and the head, weighs 2.6 pounds, which is a lot less than what I had before. This camera arm is rated to fit trees anywhere from 4 to 18 inches in diameter, and you could make it fit bigger trees if you got a tree, a different strap for it here. It has a 29-inch reach from the camera arm base to the camera mount. It has a built-in level button right on the top here, and then it's got a built-in pack hook right on the bottom right here. So now we'll jump into the main part of the video, which is why I purchased this thing over some of the other camera arms that are out there. And the first reason for me purchasing this thing is that it's quiet. So typically a camera arm will have a base that attaches to the tree and a ratchet strap for tightening it down. The base that attaches to the tree is usually big, bulky, and clanky, and the ratchet strap is a ratchet strap, so it has a clicking sound when you tighten it down, and it's super loud. This camera arm actually utilizes the Versa button and strap system, so the only sound you get is just the sound of nylon tightening down, which is not a lot at all. So it's the first reason I purchased this thing, is that it is mega quiet. The second reason I purchased this thing is because of the reach. It actually has 3 different joints on it, and that allows this thing to go around a tree fairly easy, comparatively speaking to a lot of the other camera arms that are out there that may only have 2 joints or 3 joints that aren't as long. So for this thing being as small as it is, it has an awesome reach on it. The next reason I purchased this thing is the ease of use. A lot of the other camera arms, as far as leveling them or setting them up and using the ratchet strap, they just kind of get hard. It's not friendly to use in the dark. The only thing you have to do to set this up is you got to put the strap around the tree, hook it to the Versa button, tighten it down, and then when it's tightened down, all you have to do is level it and then move this set screw until it's level here, and you're done. So as far as being able to use this thing, it's really user-friendly, super easy to use. The next reason I picked this, and this is probably a silly one to some of you guys, but it was an honest reason I went with this one, is that it has a pack hook built into the bottom. Most of the time, I don't want to carry extra gear into the woods. I don't want to carry something specifically to hang my pack on. So I'm trying to hang it somewhere off my tree stand or somewhere off my camera arm. My old camera arm I had before this had a big leveling button that would spin at the bottom of the base, and I would try to hook my bag over that. This one has a dedicated pack hook built into it. Small, but convenient. All right, so the last reason I picked this camera arm over some of the other camera arms out there is because I believe it's a little bit more versatile, and I believe you have a lot more options as far as putting it into trees. For instance, if you want to put this thing on a branch instead of the tree and you got a big branch, you can do that with the way this thing is designed. Also, with your standard camera arm, if you get a tree that's pretty forward leaning, it's sometimes kind of hard to get that thing level because the set screw is on the bottom and it doesn't leave you very many leveling options. The way this thing is designed, with the set screw 1 being so long and 2 being at the top, you can really get this thing level in almost any kind of tree. And so that was another huge reason for me purchasing this camera arm over a lot of the other camera arms that are out there. Well guys, that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope this video was helpful to you. It wasn't your typical review. It was really just a list of reasons I purchased this over some of the other camera arms out there. And I thought that would be more helpful to some of you guys than your typical review, because there's a lot of those reviews out there, but not a lot of guys talk about their thought process behind why they purchased that product in the first place. So hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, make sure you smack that subscribe button. Definitely like the video, and for sure leave a comment. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. Something else I'm doing too, if you'll check the description, there's a link in the description to a shop. It's a taxidermy shop that I run where you can buy European mount plaques, turkey plaques, custom plaques, state-shaped plaques, Wingbone Calls, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Any purchases made there directly support the channel and allow me to keep making videos like this one. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you in the next one.